Check out channelfireball.com to step up your game with videos and articles from the best in the world. You can use the code Gaby at checkout to help support this channel. Hello everybody on YouTube and welcome. We are drafting Strixhaven. Some choices. Igneous Inspiration is really good. Shock is really good. Witherbloom Apprentice is really good. That's kind of it. Yeah, the LR versus Lowell draft is today. It's in like an hour and a half, I think. Ish. Hour and a half-ish. Hard to pass inspo. Yeah, I kind of wanted to pass it just because we have drafted Prismari a lot. But, and I don't think we really want to end up in Lorehold. I haven't like been super impressed with Lorehold, but kind of feels like we can't really pass this card. It's really good. It's better than taking a goal. Although now if we would have taken... Oh no, actually the Quandrix Cultivator doesn't go into that deck. Never mind. I was confused. I'm good, tough guy. How you doing? Pledge Mage is good. The Cultivator is good. Yeah, if we take the Cultivator, we could potentially splash for the Igneous Inspiration. That seems like a thing we could do. I'm kind of partial to this card. Like, all the other cards here are kind of just okay. This card's actually good. All the other... This is medium. Yeah, but it's like a pretty big build around and we don't have anything for it. And everything else is just medium. So, the Needlehorn Drake is pretty good. The Maelstrom Muse is good. And so is the Fractal Summoning. And Fractal Summoning works really well with this because this is a ramper. Fine Strike can go places lower. Hopefully you already said you were... Yeah, I'm kind of down on it. I don't know. I have not been impressed when I've drafted or when I've played against Lorehold. I think I might take Maelstrom Muse. We still have outs to end up in Prismari. We could ditch the Quandrix Cultivator. I think that card's really good. This command is one of the weaker commands. I think here we could take the Quandrix Campus. I was really sad that we didn't have a Campus in our last deck. I feel like you always want at least one of them. There's also Spectacle Mage. If we wanted to continue being Prismari, we'd have Igneous Inspiration, Maelstrom Muse, and Spectacle Mage. Maybe that's better. You didn't like Lorehold when it was spoiled, but I've actually been pretty impressed. I think it plays out pretty cool and different than Boros does, but I don't know that that's necessarily like good. I have just not been super impressed with how it plays out. I think I'm taking Spectacle Mage. It looks like we're kind of veering further and further away from the Quandrix Cultivator. It seems like Prismari's pretty open. This card is cool. This card can definitely be very strong on its own. There's also the Pledge Mage and the Pigment Storm. Oh shoot, there's Environmental Sciences too. What's better, Stormkill Artist or Environmental Sciences? Probably the Sciences. I'm going to take the Sciences. I just feel like you want that. Like, if we don't end up with at least one of those cards, we'll be pretty unhappy. See, now we can take the Prismari Pledge Mage. Now we're also looking for more, like, learn stuff. I feel like our last deck also didn't... Our last deck had a lot of problems. So, second Pledge Mage or... rip apart and we try to splash and be Jeskai. Yeah, totally, Kartaka. I think Environmental Sciences, like, you just need the first one. I think it's super important. Mandatory course. I'll take the Pledge Mage. Lorehold Campus, that lets us splash white if we end up going that direction. Don't think we want to claim the Firstborn. Do 1 damage to any target or destroy target artifact. I don't think we want that. I could see Letter of Acceptance if we want to try to splash, but like me. This is a lesson. I guess you could get it. Is that better than just having the Lorehold Campus in case we end up with Rip Aparts in our deck? I think I'd rather have that. Nothing here except Letter of Acceptance or Annihilation. I like having this in my sideboard as an option, so let's just take that. Biblioplex Assistant versus nothing else. Pretty easy. What does Resculpt do? Nah. ICR. That's a card that you get as a reward. Like when they just pop up. I think it stands for like individual card reward. Oh, that sounds kind of disappointing, Otto. I don't like Reject that much. Comet Professor tabled. Look at how much people are not into these colleges, at least on this table. Comet Professor is really good. Look at that. We got two spiteful squads that wield. Oh my god, we have a choice and we can finally get the Dream Strix, but there's also a Lightning Bolt in our deck or in this pack. I said we were hunting for Strixes. We have to take it. Finally, I found it. My first Strix in Strixhaven. And it's not even real. It's an illusion, Michael. Do it for Molly. I'm doing it because I have been talking about hunting for Strixes for like 2 days or 3 days in a row now. But if Molly is happy that we took a Strix, I think that's just a nice bonus. This card's pretty good. I'm kind of sad that we're not Witherbloom to take it. Pillar Drop or Zephyr Boots. I guess we could also take a Negate. I could see Negate being okay. Responsible decisions are for work. We're here to meet. It's true. Blex is pretty good with pests, though. I'm gonna take Negate. Hey, legally, I've been good. I've been enjoying Strixhaven. It's been pretty fun. I think it's a really good draft set. Oh, the Mana Tithe. I got Mana Tithe last game. It was rude. The Great Strixo. Arcane Subtraction or like Quandrix Campus. Not excited about it. I don't like Reigning Ignis. I don't think that card's very good. Campus for Splash. Potentially, but there doesn't look like we have like that much that we want to splash. So I think at that point I'd rather take this in case we want to have another Learn card in our deck. Not that I'm excited to play that card or anything. Mage Hunter's Onslaught in this pack. Wow, there are no good cards for us here. This is disappointing. I'll take Enthusiastic Study. It works with a double Prismari Pledge Mage, but I am not excited about it. This looks like a pretty good Elemental Masterpiece deck. Yeah, the trick's okay. We have double Prismari Pledge Mage, which does make this a little bit better. It's kind of stupid because you like do it pre-combat then attack and it's like, haha, surprise. But whatever. I'm happy we got the Strix. That's exciting. Doesn't look like we can splash Inkling summoning in this deck. Campus Guide seems okay. Archway Commons is okay. I love this card. Oh, thanks, Tough Guy. I appreciate that. Yeah, we'll take the Campus Guide. If we need to do some more fixing, I think that will help us. We already have the introduction, right? We don't need double introduction. You never cast a card twice in a game. Letter of Acceptance could be okay. This card's not very good, so I don't think we should consider it. Hunting for Strixes? Oh yeah, look at that. I literally got a Strix in my deck. Amazing. Why is Ogre so bad? It's just not great stats. Oh, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that only targets Reflective Golem, you may pay 2 and you may choose new targets for the copy. That works really well with our stupid thing that we just picked up, the Enthusiastic Study. We could take this and see if we can draft something that works with it also. Vortex Runner or Hall Monitor? I don't think Hall Monitor is very good. We already have a Letter of Acceptance, so probably just Vortex Runner. I haven't been impressed with a Frog. The boots look like they would be good in this deck. You've been impressed with a Golem? I haven't played with it much. I'm not really. I'll take the Quandrix Campus to maybe splash. Seems unlikely though. All right, we have one more pack. So let's move. Hold on. The introduction to the sideboard, the environmental sciences to the sideboard. We're not playing the rescuer. Fervent Mastery is not one of the good ones, unfortunately. We have 16 cards. We gotta get a lot of playables in this pack. Don't think we want to solve the equation. Strategic planning is really nice with a Prismari Pledge Mages. And then Ardent Dustspeaker is really good. We did have one of those in our deck last time. It was Dees. So we are Prismari. So we're not ditching at this point. It's too late. I get it's open and all, but we're Prismari. Yeah, I think this looks good. It fits well into our curve as well. Ooh, we're going to splash for that. We do have the Lorehold Campus, and we also have the Environmental Sciences. And we've got the Campus Guide, so we've got the splash covered, which is really nice. Approach of the Second Sun. Can we play that? Our deck might be a little too, like, on the aggro side for that. Let me see. We are not well set up for it. Oh, I would love to wheel a strategic planning. Counterpoint, do it, you coward. The thing is, like, I think we can maybe make this happen, and it sounds fun to do. We need to pick up, like, more controlling cards and more... Honestly, stuff like Prismari Pledge Mage is pretty decent at that. Soothsayer Adept... That card's just not good, though. Is this just a third Pledge Mage? It can be Pledge Mage, Shock, or Speaker, I think. Let me look. Yeah, I think I'll take the Shock. We need more card draw spells. Rip Apart, Lorehold, Pledge Mage. If we were just on the not Approach of the Second Sun plan, I think we could take Lorehold, Pledge Mage, and I think it'd be pretty decent here. We could just take the second Environmental Sciences and have one in the deck. Plus have one in the sideboard. Which is just a reasonable thing to do. Rip Apart is also good, but now we're splashing a bunch of white, so I want to calm down on the splash. Another Lorehold Campus, another Prismari Pledge Mage. I don't think this is a very good Manifestation Sage deck, unfortunately. Introduction to Prophecy is kind of good. We didn't get that much learn, though. Yeah, it's also quad hybrid, which is sketchy. I think let's just take the land. Make sure that we can splash all over our stuff well. None of these are good. Oh, Mage does make my thing cheaper. That's funny. I'm gonna take Study, put it in the sideboard. I don't think we're likely to play that. Study for Golem and Sun. Prismari Campus looks good. Having the Scrylands is really good because when you get to a point where you're just scrying to the bottom to like get to the approach a little bit faster. We wield the strategic planning. That is like, we needed that so badly. Hey, Awesome Possum, welcome. We needed this card to wheel so badly, and it did. That's incredible. Amazing. Just another campus. Curate looks pretty good for what we're trying to do now. It's better than Soothsayer Adept, and it also works with the Pledge Mages as well. Okay, now that we got finally tabled that thing, I think we can take it. Rip Apart looks good now. Molly, why the attitude? Why the attitude? Tell me. I think we can play with the sun. It sounded fun to do. Whatever. It's not, I don't think it's right, but I think it's fun. So Quandrix Campus, get out of here. We're at 42 cards. How many learn cards did we get? We didn't get that much. That's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think this deck is fun. We'll see. Yeah, I could see Reject going in here if we try to go for the more, like, controlling build, basically. The boots look kind of sketchy. They're okay with the Pledge Mage, but it's a lot of setup. Oh, yeah, come here, Louise. Let me give you your fly necklace so you can stream in style. Also, Louise, can you still hear me? Could you bring me a snacky, please? Yeah. Yay! Hold on, I need to take this thing off. Can't take it off. Hold on. I think Luis is gonna go here. Now that I've taken it off, you can see it a little bit better. You can admire it in all its glory. Do you see that? Isn't that so cool? Ah, friggin' poggers. That's some bling bling right there. Is it cursed? No, it does force you to discard some stuff to it though. You're my love. I got my cuties. I love it. Thank you. Yeah, that's a Mox Diamond Rogue. It's from the Rock Love collection. They sent one to Louise. They sent one to me too, so hashtag sponsored. But mine wasn't as cool. This is the one they sent me. It's got like the 5 magic colors. But the Mox Diamond one. Mox Diamond one, baby. You don't know about entrusting that to Luis? Well, it's literally his, so I will let him do whatever he wants with it. Oh, my dear. Can you do me a favor? Do you want to look at my deck? Do you want to look at my deck? I'm trying to figure out what to cut. I took an approach to the second sun, which is not right, but I want to play it. What does this reflective golem do? It's not very good. We have one... The cut is probably the reflective golem, I'll leave. We're being honest. I still want Luis to take a look at the rest of the stuff. Yeah, it's basically just... no, Lorehold Command doesn't even work for it because it needs to be target. Like, it needs to have only one target. So the situation in which we're using it, it seems very, very rare. Soothsayer. Soothsayer what? Yes, it's only enthusiastic study at this point, yeah. Is it take out Soothsayer, add reject, maybe? Arcane Subtraction works with Golem and then you get to learn twice. It seems like it's not good enough. I think we can just put a reject in. Is Louis streaming today? Yes, he is. Campus Guide is median too. Keep in mind that I don't have anything else to bring in. I could bring in the boots. My 2 lessons to get, Molly, are Introduction to Annihilation and Environmental Sciences. And that's it. Yeah, let's just go with this. That's too many planes. We have Environmental Sciences. Nah, there's no way I'm playing Secret Rendezvous. It's a double white card. I love it, Otto. I love where you're going with it, but really can't do it. It's too hard to cast, but I love the spirit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 6, 7, 8. I think I just want to add another. Cut another one here and add. No. It's going the wrong direction. There you go. That should still be 40. 42? What happened? That's what happened. That's 10, 8, 1. Do we want more? Hold on. We might want to swap the down an island or up an island down. No. Ugh, I left the menu. Could be the only limited player. Think of the glory. It's kind of actually close to even Steven, so I think we're good. Has anybody ever cast the card Secret Rendezvous in Limited? It probably has never happened, right? Molly is guaranteeing that somebody's played that card and even won a game after it. I love the direction, Otto. I love it. You always know when somebody in chat is like, wait, hear me out. Listen. There's almost literally nothing they can say after that is like remotely reasonable. This looks good. I really want us to try to win one time off of approach. Good draw. That card's really good. I too am getting vibes that Molly lost to Secret Rendezvous. I just get the feel. I don't think I want to negate. I'll just curate probably. And then play Dream Strix next turn. So it's put any number of them into the graveyard and the rest back on top of your library. Draw a card. I could... I do want one of these for the Biblioplex Assistant. So this says put any of them in your graveyard. So this one. And then I want this one on top. Yeah, I don't think I want the top one. I already have 2 blue there, so I'm not super worried, you know. Let's go Dream Strix. It's your time, boy. Oh, my opponent's playing Jund. Seeking some justice. Oh, Sag. I think environmental sciences looks better right now. Oh, we flunked badly. It was sad. Are they doing anything else? Oh boy. Oh wow. We don't have a bounce spell, do we? Oh, we in trubs. Yeah, we're actually in a lot of trouble. We can only take this down by double blocking or something like that. So yo, a lot of decks mortal weaknesses is a 5/4. I don't want to hear it, Molly. No judging Molly's over here. What are we looking for? If I were to get back, put that back on top. Do I ever want to hear it? No, now that you mention it, I often don't want to hear it. Maybe that means something. Hi Ryan, it's good to see you. How are you? No, I will take all the damages. Alright, we are gonna get to double block with a Vortex Runner or even like Biblioplex Assistant. Ugh. This is bad, yo. Hey, Drankster. Welcome. This is bad, yo. We are getting kind of clowned. Sure. Introduction. Alright, I think we're on the double block plan. Negate something if it goes wrong. Now if they play a creature, I hopefully get to reject it. No! They're 29. Fractal summoning. Negate is good against that. What's our plan against that Spectre? We don't have a good plan. Do I see magic cards in my dreams? I sometimes dream about magic, yeah. I don't know if I see like magic cards in my dreams exactly. We need to... Because this is on top of my library. Yeah, we have Igneous Inspiration in this deck, right? Yeah, so... Here's a plan. We're gonna go Biblioplex Assistant into Curate. And then put that there. We have the Negate. If they try to kill this, whatever, they can do that. If they try to do a big fractal summoning, which they can't yet. Oh, Otto, you know, I have gotten something like the Tetris effect while playing a Magic tournament. It's really weird. So the Tetris effect, for those of you who are not familiar, is when you play a lot of Tetris, you start seeing like the world around you starts looking like Tetris. Like you look at bricks or like walls and doors and you start trying to like see. Oh boy. I can't counter that. I can make them mostly tap out for it, which is really not that good. And it's just something that happens once you've been engaging with... Oh, that's 7 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. But the shock is also really good. But we can trade with the colony soon. So I think we want to draw the elemental masterpiece. I don't know what our answer for the stupid specter is going to be, though. Maybe the plan is... Maybe the plan is none of them go to the yard. I draw shock right now. Play the Lorehold Campus. Shock there and like shock block to take that down. Then I have reject plus negate to deal with that. And then the following turn, I can play this and have 2 4/4s. I think this works. The only problem is if they have 2 ways to blow this out. Because I have the negate for the first thing. We'll see. We'll see. And then we'll have to deal with this when this comes to 8 mana. Let me do it at... I want to do it after damage so they couldn't juke me with like a sorcery speed thing. But now we're past end of combat. So now if they want to just... that one seems like a good one to reject. Alright, that all worked out pretty nicely. Now I can play this, and then if they do that, I won't be able to negate it, but it's predicated on them drawing a green source, so... And now we're in a pretty decent spot against the Scourge colony. No green, no green, no green, no green. Although, I think if they played at this point, it's still just going to be a 4/4. So it's actually not that bad. Yeah, exactly, Otto. I still would like to try to catch it with negate. That would be nice. Because next turn we can go environmental... What is this? Oh, God. Well, that sucked. And they got back the dog. Ooh. Well, I have enough to negate plus campus. I probably should just cast this anyway. Get that white source for our eventual approach to the second sun. I think at this point we might start upkeep scrying. Okay. Can't stop that. Ooh. That's pretty good. Because that's gonna let us, let me play that. That's gonna let us block and juke. We can't attack, though. We have to be on defense. And they're gonna force the attack. Or force the block, rather. But that was a really good draw. And then we can pick up, I think we just have the Annihilation. Oh, goddamn. Okay, we gotta negate that. Nice try, though. They didn't attack? That is so sketchy. Hold on. They have a removal next turn. Sure, I guess that makes sense. Also, I didn't mean to top this, actually. So they do have the elemental summoning now if they want to. Okay. What is that? But 2+1/+1 counters on target creature against lifelink until end of turn. Okay. So I shrink it to 4. It's a 3/6. I double block. Yep. Not ghosting, Molly. This is good for us. We're gonna need this for the big summon. I try to set up a stop. Damn. I'm gonna set a stop there. For the campus guide, decline. And no reason to introduct. We're gonna have to use that here. They have this introduction for this basically. I guess they can remove this and they're gonna hit me for 4. Ugh, that's kind of bad for me actually. Yeah, it is getting a little out of hand. So this and this together can block it next turn. We did, Hexter! We found the burbs! Okay, so we know they have one thing here. One lesson that's going to put it to 5. And the Pledge Mage plus this can handle that. I think... Misread his magic Mankirk. I see. I think I'd rather try to take the chance on being able to block the Quandrix Pledge Mage that way and keeping the answer to this fractal summoning. Which means that I can scry here because I know I'm just going to play the Pledge Mage. Ooh. Artifact or enchantment. This is neither. It's too late. Gotta find something else. Unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, here's our chance, right? We could... I think we just have to take the chance on these two being able to take that thing down. We could also put all 3 of them. Because unless they draw a pump spell, like, I might lose my Maelstrom Muse. But this and this has to take this down. Yes, if they... The thing, though, is if they want to grow this into a 5, they have to tap out this turn so that we have that going for us as well. So I'm set on upkeep stop. Not sure if I'm scrying, though. Yeah, the Arch can learn, but they would have to activate that plus plus cast a lesson plus cast a fractal summoning that's really small, so I don't really care about that. Yeah, I wish the Annihilation wasn't known, but what are you gonna do? Why did they cast it for less than total? What is this? Jesus Christ, that's what they drew? Oh my god. Wow. I can't believe they drew that. Yeah, get fucked is right. We can no longer scry, we have to draw an answer. So we could annihilate the Pledge Mage. And then these two can block that thing. They draw something. Obviously, we can't stop that from happening. And try to set up a double block here. I mean, I don't think they're really going to attack if they don't draw anything. Then the Overgrown Arch can probably like find them a lesson to get them out of this. So they drew for the turn plus the card from Annihilation. Oh, it's been a hell of a fight. We are unfortunately on the... We've been on the back foot the entire game. Really? They don't have attacks at least. They drew all action. Okay, let me look at the deck to see what we can potentially get here and if it's worth scrying. I think so. Yeah, I think we do scry. That lets me trade with that, and I can't learn. No, I literally think we have none. I mean, I'm gonna take this because, like, otherwise we're dead. I can rummage. I have to take it because we don't have another option, so... Yeah, just discard from the top of your deck, forehead. It's better than top decking a land. We are... Does feel like we're very dead though. No, I believe we don't have any more lessons in the sideboard. Dude, whatever they do is a spell. Oh, it's the wall? Oh, you're right, Molly. I forgot to set my upkeep stop. That was bad. Arbitrary Void. At least we're only taking one from this thing. And we get to scry at the end of their turn. Thank you, Arbitrary, for the 60 months. Coming out of the depths of Mirth Lurking. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. Happy Friday. Fuck. That explains why they didn't crack their arch, by the way. Alright, well, we're dead. We fought so hard. Chat, you gotta hand it to us. We can't beat that card. We have nothing that kills it. You're a good Hexstar, don't worry. We battled super hard. Heart of a champion out here, but... This deck is missing some lessons. We're missing, like... 1 or 2 big lessons. We have more learn here than... stuff to get. This works, I think. Oh. Gosh, ear infections are freaking painful, Arbitrary. I hope you feel better soon. Oh no, where was our approach? The game was long. So this Remages and... For 5, you cascade into a 3. Given our hand, I think we should still kill it, especially if this is lore hold. I don't have anything. Remages and cast 3 things, but it costs 5 to do that. Super awkward. If I Biblioplex Assistant, the rip apart back on top. I don't really want to do that because I need to draw blue. So I guess I won't, but I will. It says reach though. I'm not even gonna bother. Okay. Now we can kill this and get environmental sciences and get a blue source. Oh shit! They got me, baby. We don't need that. So let's kill that and get environmental sciences. And then play mountain, cast environmental sciences, get a blue source. Okay. This looks like an artifact. It's a spirit dwarf apparently. Oh no, the combat prof is pretty spooky. We might be needing to use this lore hold command to kill that. Oh baby! Yeah, and then we can use the Biblioplex Assistant to get the lore hold command back. So we're like doing pretty okay. Hi, Jules. Hi, cutie pie. Come say hi. Ooh. Good dog. I think I'm just gonna do it now to make sure that it's not obvious that it has reach. It's like surprise reach. I'm gonna do it now to make sure that it does work on the combat prof. So make the 3/2 and then 3 damage to any target. So that's you and target players I gain. And I get this to block with. And then next turn we can play like Biblioplex Assistant plus Dream Strix. Oh boy. What is that? Star People enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it. When Star People dies, put its counters on another. Oh, it just has modular. Weird. Maybe since it doesn't look like they have anything that they can attack with, I could just like cast Approach of the Second Sun right now. And then next turn just put up a brick wall with Maelstrom Muse and Dream Strix. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that. Get the ball rolling on this. Put a little pressure on them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turns. That card's pretty good. So they want to just put one of those counters there. I kind of don't really want them to do that. I'm just going to block here. Ooh, that's a good card. That's a very good card. Because that's a get 3 down into your deck, right? So we do have to present some blockers against that Dust Speaker and those Wardens and Star Pupil. So does it shuffle? No, I don't believe it does. Look at the top 2 cards of your library, put any number of them into your graveyard and the rest back on top of your library in a random order. Draw a card. No, it's an excellent card for us. So Let's go Maelstrom Muse. Dream Strix. And I think next turn we might go like curate Biblioplex Assistant, put it on top. Another combat prof. What did they get? Or hold Pledge Mage, which doesn't look like they can cast right now, and Thrill of Possibility. They have 2 cards in hand. One that we don't know. Kind of tempted to try to kill this Dust Speaker. If we put like Maelstrom Muse and the 3/2 in front of the Dust Speaker and like the Dream Strix in front of the Star Pupil. We could also just take 5 and go to 20. Or actually maybe even just like block that there. And then go for like the Curate Biblioplex Assistant play. Because we have so much life to spare. Yeah, I think we can maybe do that. Let them put a counter on the combat prof is fine. Okay, so we cannot cast Environmental Sciences because that will force us to shuffle, unfortunately. So let's curate. Does Vortex Runner kill anything? Or sorry, does Shock kill anything? No, I want to put them both in the graveyard so we just get closer, I think. So let's go graveyard, graveyard. Draw. That's not a bad one. Will I have enough mana to cast Approach of the Second Sun and this the next turn? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Oh, I can just attack with Dust Speaker next turn. Yeah. Yeah, so it's actually just better to do this. Not attack. Oh, is it cast from hand? Holy shit. Hold on. Oh, it does have to be from hand. Oh, no. Okay, well, that means that we just have to wait a little bit longer. Wow, that's a good catch, Ben. Holy moly. I was ready to just throw the game. Dang. Yeah, so here I'm just gonna chump here. You can kind of just block there. And you can block there. Yeah, I'm gonna block with Strix, rummage away the Biblioplex, or the Environmental Sciences, actually. This looks fine. This was a good chump and win, look at that. Finding the Strixes, finally! So we decline. Instead I want to... I didn't get a choice! What happened? Oh, it's on the... Oh my god, the UI is so bad. Oh, wow, feels bad, man. We're still fine. I just need a letter of acceptance. Oh god, I had no idea. That's so terrible. No, letter doesn't win because I need to crack it and play it. So, whatever. You can decline this, right? One target instant search a card from up to. So I'm gonna play Biblioplex Assistant and decline. Submit 0. Alright, this is fine. We'll draw it next turn, we'll cast it in, and we'll still win. But yeah, that was... God, the UI got me. You know, I've never actually... I think I've always gotten a lesson. So this was my first time ever trying to draw. Yeah, I think it's because a lot of times the UI in Arena is like, would you like to do this thing? And once you decline, it gives you the next option. Oh boy. They had Slothers and Study Break. Yay! They were... The problem is that if they had something better than those 1/5s, I think they could have actually killed us. But the 1/5s attack so badly. Yeah. What about it? Yeah, of course. Come here. I can help you. You're gonna. Do you want it on the small one? Like how? Do you want it to be longer?
Yeah.
You want to be ballin'? Okay.
Thank you.
Do you feel like a Mox Diamond now? Oh, yeah. He was just trying to put it on. He was trying to put on the Mox Diamond, but I think Luis doesn't have a lot of practice with like putting jewelry on, so. Oh yeah, he's putting his bling on. He's getting ready for the Resources versus Lords showdown. Hey Jules, you want to say hi to the stream? Hi, come here. Come here. Jules. Love me, yes. Yes, puppy. Oh, my dog. This looks good. Oh, I kind of wish I could kill this before they had something to modular onto. Sag. Oh, they didn't have anything. Interessante. Showdown starts soon. I think Showdown starts in like a half hour. Wow, I wonder what's going on over there. They don't have much going on. Okay, it's time to curate. Beep, 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 Felda! Thank you so much for the 57. Strixhaven's been really fun, Felda. Have you played it very much? Is it Jun? I think they're Mardu, let me look. No, they're Abzin. I think I want both of these in the yard. Just like blind draw. Almost anything is better than that. If they play a creature next turn, I might just shock the star pupil so they don't have anywhere to put the counters. Yo, I don't know what's going on in their hand. I'm gonna take a chance though, because this lets me attack with the Pledge Mage. I think they're bricking. I believe that's what's happening, but they have 3 mana and of 3 colors, so it's I'm having a hard time like understanding how they're breaking. We're gonna Campus Guide but decline. I guess we don't have the white source for approach, but God, it's so bad. I don't want to decline. I don't want to. You can't make me. Okay, they have to have something now. The spiteful squad. Spooky, spooky. No, I think Julie has one more treat available, Marks, if you want to get her one. Ark got her a little kebab earlier, and I think that's the only one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I play Letter of Acceptance this turn, I'll play Approach next turn, which sounds good. I want to attack because I want to block that there if we can. Oh no, that sounds bad, Filda. It's a pretty cool set for limited. I feel like Strixhaven hasn't affected constructed that much, at least not standard. Oh boy, hold on, what is this? Sag. I think we still take this trade. You're gonna put the modular counters here. They're gonna have a 3/3. But I get to cast Approach on this turn. Ooh, sup, BK! BK, are you ready to battle, to defend for team resources? Or are you gonna be a chump? Oh boy. Oh, it's out of stock? One second. That means that she got all the treats marks, so we're sold out. Yeah, so hold on. I gotta rip apart this thing. I'm using my timeout, which is unfortunate. Ooh, are you wearing some indie colors, BK? I love it. That soup's cool. What is this? I guess I don't really want to block it, given that I have Lorehole Command in my hand. Oh wow, they're going for big plays, yo. That's not enough mana, sadly. I think in combat what we can do is I can give this +1/+0 and indestructible to block there, and then deal this 3 so they don't have anywhere to land the counters. But I don't have enough to do both, so I think I just have to chill here. Yeah, they have like 4 cards in hand, so there's a lot of ways this goes wrong. In fact, that sucks for me. No, if I attack with it to get closer to approach line, I think we just die. They kill us super fast. We're dead in 2 turns. Okay. Get indestructible, deal 3 damage. Then the counters are gonna go on this thing. And then they're gonna get command and make dude sack that dude to get 3 deep with the letter. Could have gone 2 dudes, all 3. I don't know that that is better than just like trying to control this board as best as we can. We're actually pretty close now because strategic planning helps a lot. If I actually attack with Ardent Dust Speaker, how can they kill our... Oh, they can destroy our letter of acceptance. That's really unfortunate. That's a problem. I don't really want to chump attack with a dust speaker though. All right, I think I'm just gonna go strategic planning. Oh wow! Put one of them to your hand, the rest into your graveyard. Amazing. That was pretty freaking lucky, is what that was. Freaking poggers. No attacks. Okay, so we were ready here. And then I have to do a thing for... Julie! Come on, Jules. What's going on? Chill out, girl. I know you're mad at whoever's out there. 2-player on Stone Rain. I had a Mana Source destroyed. I forget. It was a Mystical Archive card, and I was like, well, yeah, I was never going to play around that.
Hope all is going well in the Gaby verse.
Thank you, PJ. Thank you so much for the 58. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Okay, this hand looks good enough if we draw like a land, because then we have Letter of Acceptance. So I'm just gonna hope. How are you doing, PJ? It's really good to see you. Hey, Popdar, thank you for the bitties. I appreciate that too. We got some booties. Wiggity swooty. We will probably make a treasure token with this masterpiece because I think it's just so bad if we miss on land. Okay, yeah, we will. Okay, I am so glad we did. Whew. That's pretty good. Strix, and we can learn into environmental sciences. Yeah, we've won with approach twice. Feels like it feels like we've been able to set up the wins pretty easily once we cast the card. Oh wow, they're getting in there. Campus and Vortex Runner, I guess. I'm gonna leave back the bird because realistically I wouldn't mind doing a double block on that thing, and like if they attack with a servant I might just trade so we can get environmental sciences. Oh, my opponent's curving out, yo. I wish there were more Strixes in the set too. Why didn't they reprint Baleful Strix? Okay. Things are all good, all things considered. Having a chill Friday stream. Nice! I like it. Ooh. Watching stream on the tablet in our backyard. I love it. That sounds really nice. Alright, so we're just gonna chill with all of these in our hand, basically. I'll reject that, I think. Alright, just gonna bash with everybody. Buck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh boy, we're in trouble, chat. Julie. Jules, what's going on? Yeah, we're not really in a position to fire off the sun is the unfortunate thing, because... Ooh, they're flying. Because that has menace, right? Yeah. So if we put this there and we study it, and this here and subtract it, I think we can get away with some good trades. It does look like they got a little something. I might not use the arcane subtraction yet. They're definitely like pausing and thinking. Okay, they sack that. That means that we can do this. We might have to take that introduction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because if we get the environmental sciences, we'll have the mana to cast the approach. But I'm worried that that thing's gonna just clown us. Oh, I forgot we had the other one on the stack. Yeah, we can just get both. Yeah, why not both? Jules. They are really thinking about their loot. They discarded the croc. Okay, so here's the thing. If we don't cast environmental sciences this turn, we can't cast it anymore. And right now we have enough mana to kill the blood researcher and environmental sciences. Why would we not cast it? Because it shuffles. Environmental sciences shuffles. So if I cast approach this turn, I can no longer cast that. Oh, no, you mean now? Yeah, I'm thinking that what I want to do this turn is kill this and play environmental sciences and just call it a day. I was just thinking that we might want to approach already. Got another red source. Oh, actually, I wanted to get a blue source. What am I thinking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So those pests are pretty scary with this thing. Nikolai, I'm good. How have you been? Have you been enjoying Strixhaven Limited? Oh no. Okay, now I know how to do it though. Select the card. Oh! This time I didn't have a lesson card in my sideboard, so it's just letting me go straight into Rummage. That's funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah. Submit. This time it's giving me a choice, chat. Oh boy. Their hand must be kind of aggro if they just want to do this. Oh my god. Nikolai, the UI just clowned me. It was just horrible. I was playing Approach of the Second Sun, so it was like actually pretty important for me to loot, you know? And so I don't select. I say decline, expecting to get the would you like to rummage. And then they're just like, nope. Nice learning. It was bad. It was real bad. Me too. I couldn't believe it. But then a bunch of people in chat were like, oh yeah, that happened to me too. So then I didn't feel so stupid. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't like that. I try to set a stop. I think we start by stacking and drawing. You got this, BK! BK, you got this! For team resources! I believe! Is it worth it to Igneous Inspiration one of these to rummage? It gets me a little bit closer, because this is a sorcery, right? Gets me a little bit closer, so I'll rummage into that. Then I'll have 3 more left. And then the next card I draw could be potentially something I scry. It's not instant speed, it's sorcery, so I kind of have to decide if I want to do that now. Plus hold up shock. I think I will. Such a waste, obviously. Rummage that. Draw something good, maybe? That's fine. Play that. I can shock one of those 2. Maybe when they go equipped with boots, if they do that. Then I can maybe scry this to the bottom. Alright, we're getting close. If they start playing big creatures, it's a problem. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to use these 2 to kill the Witherbloom Pledge Mage. And I won't be able to scry. Let me see. 1, 2, 1. No, it's not enough. I can remove this. Oh, that's pretty good. That was a great draw, actually. So, 3 damage to you. And then shock to you. And then Pledge Mage. And we're 2 away. Let me set an upkeep stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have enough for the approach already. Oh, shoot. Okay, now I don't think I can upkeep scry anymore. I might have to draw then scry. So we are going to have it next turn. They need to kill me now. Then I scry, then approach, and then I don't die. Okay. Let me set a bunch of stops to make sure I don't fuck this up. Sure, that's not gonna kill me. Yeah, I think we're okay too. Oh, these are stops on my turn, you're right. Stops up there. Oh, that's sad, Molly. Okay, I can just do this now. Yay! Laurelhold Command was the next card. You never see that. Yes, I think in every game we've cast Approach, we've won. We are currently 3-1. Not too shabby. I like it. I need to go use the restroom real quick. So let me go do that, and then we'll get back to some more approaching. All right, I will be right back. Chat, I just realized I'm a dirty liar. I forgot that the... Oh, hey, Diatech! Ellinger with a gifted sub to Diatech. So sweet, Ellinger. I appreciate that. I forgot that the Resources versus Lord Showdown is happening right now, and I really want to watch that. So instead, we're going to play this next week. I don't want to miss the draft. That's like the coolest part. Yeah, Approach is really good. It feels like we have 4 wins, I think, with this deck, or 3 wins with this deck, and like three of them were with Approach, and one of them was like a normal win. After you were so respectful in Discord. Oh yeah, that's how you're known. Anyway, how's everybody doing? I would love to hear how you're doing or how your weekend was. I get my second COVID shot this Friday. I'm like really fucking stoked for that. Wait, what is this? What is this, squirrel? Oh my god, that's really freaking good. This looks okay. We can play Pledge Mage until if we draw a lane, we can Dream Strix, and if it dies, we can learn to get the environmental sciences to get more lands, so it's pretty not bad. Beer Mystic! Thank you so much for the 25. That was a factually accurate statement. Extremely accurate.
Gaby Bob Hega, Gaby Bob Hega, Gaby Bob Hega.
So, Money, are you streaming with Caroline tonight and you double booked yourself? Is that what happened or what? Okay, well, we'll have... I think we'd rather play this, but it would have been kind of nice to have reject that turn. We might have to hold that next turn if we brick on land. You had mine today, sore arm. Second one or first, Mabo? Oh no, Money. What were you guys streaming? Was it gonna be... Was it gonna be Among Us? Oh, that's rough by a canary. Yeah, let me play my Dream Strix. I didn't get any symptoms from the first shot, but I obviously know that the second shot can be like way more intense, so. Oh. Sure. Now we actually got to play for this turn, which is actually not bad, because now we can hold up reject. Let's get white source, shall we? Yeah, I can turn on the overlay. I forgot it was off. Cardboard live. Your first shot kind of wrecked you. People seem to react very differently to it. Okay, your first shot in the morning feels like I got punched. Yeah, it is quite painful. Your prego partner got it and felt powerful. Hoping the same for you. I love it. Yeah. Here, at least in the US, they very much recommend for pregnant women to get it. So I was very excited to get my shot. They haven't... Let's just tap out for this, I think. Your first shot is wrecking you. The first shot, the only thing I got was a really bad headache. That was like it. Do shots cost us anything in the States? They don't. This is like one of the first things that's all like free 99. Yeah, so let's attack and exile. We have one thing to exile and then see what we hit. Okay. Yeah. Worth it to use this so that they can't block it. And then worth it to play Lorehold Campus. Oh. That's a sorcery. Huh. Sure. Yeah, I know, Money. It's like the first thing that's free here in the US. Everything else is hella expensive. Alright, well, they take that. Yeah, that also puts another spell, Molly, which I agree is like pretty good here. I am Darius, welcome. It's good to see you. I'm moderately interested in holding up reject. So we could... Hey, Jules. Yeah, because then they can't play anything, and then next turn I can just jam again with a Dust Speaker. Alright. This is going pretty okay. Let's put Rip Apart back in the deck. Igneous Inspiration plus Mountain. This does let you learn, right? And it goes face. If we go... phase, get Introduction to Annihilation plus Vortex Runner. Jule! We have a Jule here. Let me show you her. Look at her. Hi, cutie pie. Hey, Victuda. Welcome. How are you doing, Darius? It's really good to see you. What is that? Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell until the turn spirits you control gain tap, deal 1 damage. Greenies, I sure can. Yeah, I think so too, Molly. Even though we're gonna attack with a Dust Speaker. Hi, Jules. Shake. Good girl. Hey, Big Tuna. That's a funny nickname. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 7. Yeah, so now it's unblockable. Seems worth. Put Igneous Inspiration back in. Campus Guide sucks. They took it all? If that's the case, I think we can go, like, curate into Maelstrom Muse. Ooh, woo. I don't think we need this. We can put this in the yard. But I would like that on top. And then Maelstrom Muse. Alright, lovely. That was really nice. Pezza! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the 2-year resub. Welcome back, friend. Thank you, thank you. Spectacle Mage. That makes it cheaper, right? It's mana value 5.
9 months.
Oh, hey Fiddles, it's good to see you. And Plumpkin, welcome back with a 9. Thank you, thank you. It's good to see you. Let me play a Spectacle Mage because it's going to make things feel cheap. Oh, oops, I should have not played my land. That was a mistake. Oh, they got a little action? We can just let this resolve. This is like not really... This creature deals 1 damage to each opponent. That does not matter. They didn't have my Vortex Runner. They got a Elemental Summoning. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit with Vortex Runner and then play the Elemental Masterpiece. I don't really know how they can come back from that. Like, this kept them alive for a turn, but that doesn't actually, like, help them. They're gonna ping me. Sure. Yeah, they're just daubers. Lorehold Command just clowns them next turn. That's not good enough. We're still in school learning. Still learning, Pezzo. Oh, hey, Rob. So sweet. So sweet. I appreciate that. Didn't really do the math. I'm pretty sure they're dead, though. I'll put this back in. Ooh, Enthusiastic Study. Not bad. They look turbo dead to me. They were turbo dead, what do you know? It's like a boy. That's cool. We've told Naya about it too, you know? And she's like super excited and it's really sweet because we'd been talking to her about siblings for a while, like laying the groundwork. We're currently helping a friend learn Strixhaven draft. They learned Red Gonti is good. Yeah. I'm sorry, Vesson. Was that you? Did we just play? Is that a cutie I see? I know. BKM. Look, I've got all these cuties. All I do is eat cuties all day. Yeah, she's like stoked to be as big sister. She's like very, very excited. So, we're really happy for her. I love them blues. So, you know, I had like really, really bad nausea and vomiting the first trimester. So somehow cuties, these were like one of the only snacks that always sounded good to me. So I was like putting down a bag of like 5-pound of cuties every like couple days. Thank you, Robot Kitty. I appreciate that. That's funny, Bezin. Jeez, I'm sorry. Thank you, Darius. I appreciate it. We just let the world know very recently. We were excited too. Is it my first kid? Yes. Oh, buy a canary. Same. Literally same. I was like on those like mac and cheese that you just add water, you know? Or like pasta with nothing and butter. Fruit. Oatmeal. It was bad, yo. It was real bad. Looking forward to hearing about the strange cravings. I haven't had any of those. I have like just had a pretty bad appetite, so hopefully that's changing soon. I have not been throwing up as much, so. How far along am I? 15 weeks. So into the second trimester now. Oh my god. That's awful feeling. I understand now. Yeah. Luis has been cooking stuff out in like, he's been doing it like a camper. Like, he's been cooking out in the grill on like a cast iron skillet. Banished from the house. Well, we want to... That's interesting. We could use this to then play that, to then rebuy this. But that just feels like buy a village, play a village. Like, it doesn't actually get us anywhere. Are we doing the first size tracking thing? I have an app that tells you what size the baby is. But what's the first size tracking thing? Like, right now the baby's the size of a navel orange. Thank you! Gun music, I appreciate that. It just uses fruit for comparison. Yeah, I have an app that like kind of tells you like where you're at and how big the baby is at the time. Alright, I think this thing is worth killing. This thing like packs a punch, yo. So let's play that into just Nugget. So also we can buy it back. I don't think we need environmental sciences. We got a lot of land. So we can get Introduction to Annihilation. And then if we feel like we need another burn spell, we can go Biblioplex Assistant, put this back on top. Then get environmental sciences. Oh my god, feline, that sounds awful. That sounds bad. Ooh, I like that. So that does make me want to put this back on top, actually, because it makes me just want to kill all their stuff. Yeah. Is iTwitch after Evil Eye? No. Somebody, who was it? I think Stunlock or maybe Squirrel showed me the version in Spanish, and in Spanish it's called Murciélojo, which is like a kind of like wordplay for bat/eye, which I think is a nicer word for this sort of thing. Yeah, by a canary. Some of the comparisons are like, the baby's as big as a cucumber. It's like, should I go to the hospital? That's like weird. Okay, you told me about it, Squirrel, and you heard it from Stunlock. I got you. Yeah, Potato was here earlier, Thomas. It was very sweet of him. Oh, that's cute, Molly. Okay. So this is nice because we're going to get to go approach into Elemental Masterpiece. It's going to be hard for them to kill us from there. We can go Igneous Inspiration to nug this fool. Get Environmental Sciences. Okay, so here's the real question, chat. Is it worth it for us to trade off the eye twitch with a Biblioplex Assistant, not knowing what they could get? I kind of don't like it. Only face. Okay, I like it. So next turn we can cast Approach. And the following Elemental Masterpiece, I think. This thing kills us so slow, like, it doesn't really matter. That's whatever. Oh, no, you're right. We cannot. Fader! Oh my god, thank you! I appreciate it. No, you're totally right. This deck needs more lessons. Oh, look at that. They didn't want to. Show me what you got. Both yard. I don't want any of these. Oh, okay. Sure. You may have saved that for post-approach. Oh, yeah, that's cute. Maybe I should have saved that. I was trying to find a play for this turn, but I guess having negate up is good. Hey, Dreamy. It's good to see you. Is that Dreamy BG's competitor for this weekend? Wait, what is this? Is this the Luis thing? Wow, rat somehow is not an acceptable word. Alright. Yeah, I like hitting the gate there. Darzak! Hello, hello. How are you, friend? It's good to see you. The Luis thing is... So I don't know if you guys saw, but Wizards has been going hard with marketing Strixhaven. So they did this, like, reality show thing. I'm the mentor for Lorehold. Luis is the mentor for Silverquill. And the trailer, the first thing is just Luis saying, I'm not gonna lie to you, to his mentor. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm one of the best Magic players of all time. It's like so ridiculous. And that's just how the thing starts. It's really funny. So people have been making a joke, and it's like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of the top 8 Battlegrounds player in any lobby. People have been memeing on it. Okay. Need a link to the clip. Here. I recently tweeted about it. Here. So this is my link, but you have to go into their link. It's so funny, Dokomoy. I love it. This is like the best thing to like. I think the show's gonna be really cool, by the way. Like I've been we're not even done filming it, really. We're about to film some more stuffs. Ryan! Ryan incinerating the 50,000 points. You love to see it. Right, they're at 15. They're gonna try to race me. Approach does give me a lot of life here, though. Okay. So we're shields down this turn, and we don't have an answer to the Spectre. We do have introduction, but like that's not where we want to be at. Thank you so much, Marks. I appreciate it. We're so hype. We're very excited. We feel very blessed. The speaker can help as long as we keep an eye on it. Yeah. We've got, yeah, we just have to make sure that we don't hit, because this is not hand. That we ran into that last time. We have to cast it from hand. Okay, now it's starting to look like we might want to annihilate the Spectre. Inkling summoning. Okay, so we can trade that off. I will not trade with that. We'll just take the 4. Pichu, what do you want to give the doggers? I have kebabs, peanut butter bones, pepperoni sticks, greenies, and milk bones. No, Shorty, I don't think she has any idea, but we are going to have to do some training with Julie because I think she is going to get jelly. Okay, they're on like monoflyers.com. Whatever she likes most. Alright, let's give her pepperoni sticks. She likes those a lot. I don't know. I feel like she likes all of these kind of the same. She's just always excited for any of them. Okay, Jules. Sit. Sit. Down. Good girl. Up high. Here you go. I need to fix that camera. The camera's all tilted. Yeah, Spectacle and Annihilation kill that thing and then trade that off. That does sound good. Then the following turn we can maybe trade this off or this off. Like, we don't even really care. Yeah, she's an equal opportunity treat consumer. Oh, we can learn to rummage one card deeper, but we have to rummage correctly, Molly. I've seen like 3 people do it. Wow, that's rude. All right. We can still trade Biblioplex Assistant with a 2-1. Oh yeah, she's a good girl. Look at her. How's that trade, Jules? Holy moly, shaded already. Oh my god, Darth, no. Alright, we're gonna trade that there. Okay, they're gonna expand it anatomy next turn, and we might have to... So, here. We definitely want to have negate environmental sciences. So... Oh, sorry. No, this shuffles. This shuffles. No. We're not doing it. So we're going to go Ardent Dust Speaker and just hold up negate. Because then we can attack and start going deeper into the deck. Like, it'll help us. Like, it'll accelerate us by, like, a turn. Oh my god, Valupi. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot. Oh yeah, that's streamer privilege, Molly.
Congrats.
Thank you, King Crab Legs. I really appreciate it. So sweet. So cool. Streamlabs slacking. Oh my god, it is hella slacking on that resub. So, technically that Streamlabs bot is supposed to have like a gifted sub to me that lasts forever. But sometimes it gets disconnected from the service and then it just looks like shit. Like it does right now. Hi, cutie. Anyway, to finish that thought, we're definitely gonna have to do some training with Julie because I think she's gonna get jealous. She's like a pretty territorial dog. What? Yeah, you're gonna get jealous. It's unfortunate. I don't think we should let that happen. Let's do some math. I draw this for the turn, attack, and then these two get exiled. Then I draw. Yeah, this seems worth negating. Oh yeah, then you rummage and you draw it the next turn. Yeah, no, your math is right. We have to attack first. Put the negate back in the deck. Oh!
So excited for you and the fam.
What's 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can get it in hand right now, but we put it at risk of like duress or something like that. Which is a little spooky. So then I think we now just cast Enthusiastic Study, rummage, put it to the top, and next turn we draw it. Because I don't think we need to expose it. So let's go this, target, bin the Environmental Sciences, draw the mountain. It's the top card. We hit for 6. We play the mountain. Can we play this? Nah. Yeah, and now they can't mess with us anyway, because they can't kill us from 16, and they also can't mess with our deck. They can't force us to shuffle. Would it still be exposed? No, it puts it at the very top instead of having it on top of our deck. You can always discard instead of pulling from the sideboard, yeah. Time Twister is so hard. I was playing with BK when he was practicing for the LR Showdown. The LR/Lords Showdown. Oh, look at us! And he did it too. And he was like, what the hell? I'm like... And I had just talked to him about how I had done that. And he's like, yeah, I knew you said that, but like, I didn't really get it until I tried it. It doesn't make any sense, Money. The problem is that most of the time, the way the interface works is it gives you an option, and if you reject, it puts you on to the second option. So the fact that there's like a dialogue where you choose in this one is just weird. Thank you so much, Otter Who Lies. I appreciate it. Oh no. We've got no blue mana here. What's our blue mana looking like? One sec. 10 sources? Plus an environmental sciences? I think we can keep. So much eye twitch. I don't think we're killing that. You've never not had lessons in your sideboard before? I just ran out. We got the 2 that we needed out. Plus, in that specific case, we wanted to rummage because we wanted to put the Perch of the Second Sun to the top. So, all right, we're going to have to campus guide and put island at the top. I guess this is where it... This card's so bad, though. I guess this is where it shines. Drafted Quandrix earlier, had a decent deck, but kept getting flooded, and it's like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that feeling. That sounds stinky. Thank you, Otter Who Lies. I appreciate it. They're, oh boy.
I shall teach you much.
I didn't like it. It had a weird voice line. You may cast target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard this turn. If that spell doesn't target a creature you control, it costs 8 more to cast this way. If that spell we put into a graveyard, exile it instead. Activate only once each turn. Yeah, I think I'm going to send the 2-1. Because if they blocked, I just shock it. And if they don't, I can just play Dreamstrix. Big burb. Am I ready to get clowned on Saturday? Oh, yeah. I am, like, ready to not move on to, like, the second phase. Like, I know I'm going to die in my first lobby. I am not good at Hearthstone Battlegrounds. What about in the introduction? We have a lot of mana already. They got an Inkling Summoning. Okay, well, that one's pretty nice to kill with a shock. Next turn's probably just Vortex Runner plus shock. That. Oh, sorry. I thought they had more mana. If that's the case, let's play a Maelstrom Muse. Hope they can't kill this Maelstrom Muse. We kind of have a problem if they can. Does a weird animation. It had a voice line too. I don't know what he said. It was like, I'm gonna teach you so much. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it goes live tomorrow, Doko. The one with the pigs. So they're finding trading Eye Twitch for Maelstrom Muse, huh? I also low-key get the feeling that they might have the Lash of Malice, the +3, -2 or something. I think I still block here. They're on all flyers. Oh, they got back the... I see. So... if we attack and the introduction is cheaper, we can shock in response to them putting the expanded anatomy on something. So, I think we go... attack with both to make the introduction for cheap. Play and no. Kill that fool. And then we'll shock whatever they try to expanded anatomy. Because I think this is kind of like one of the only... And I guess if they don't go for it, we can just curate and try to find a flyer. We're just kind of taking like the beatdown plan. It's pretty bad. Holy moly. Creature tokens you control get +1/+1. Whenever one or more non-token creatures you control die, create a 2/1 white and black Inkling creature token with flying. This ability triggers only once each turn. Wow, we are getting turbo clown. So if they have land, they can go expanded anatomy. Otherwise, we should just shock now. And I think we should just shock this and not trigger that thing. And I'm not really sure how we're gonna win. Okay, another eye twitch. Sure. That card is really good. Oh boy. Okay, let's start by attacking with both. Because, like, I guess if they put 2 counters on any of these, I can still block the other. So maybe I do just attack with Campus Guide and then play, like, Vortex Runner and Strategic Planning or something. Yeah, you have to kill multiple creatures in the same turn for it to be profitable. I guess our Maelstrom Muse still blocks some of this stuff. So let's just send the Campus Guide. Oh, they are... Sure. Okay. That one can attack past our Maelstrom Muse, unfortunately. Ugh, they still had more of those? I think we need to try to find an answer. Lorehold command. Approach. Yeah, maybe it's not even worth to bash, Seth. Lorehold command is good. You take approach, Luis? I don't think we win with command either. Oh, that's awesome, Sugly. That's very cool. Alright, we'll hope for the best. No, I agree that I don't think we're winning a game with Lorehold command. We're getting just kind of clowned. Sure. This upgrades into another 3/2. I think we just... Thank you so much, Archie. I appreciate that. So sweet. I don't think we're winning, period. We needed to have drawn... I mean, I guess we could technically attack with approach and then, like... attack with Maelstrom Muse, then cast approach, but then we just throw it away. Yeah, this negate's a little late. I think we're Dobbs. The other option is we could attack with Maelstrom, or we could start with Curate. See if we draw something for that. Nah, we're just dead here. I win? What happens when you copy approach? No, you need to cast approach from your hand. Approach has a clause that says you need to cast this card from your hand. So the first one you can cast from anywhere. The second one has to be cast from hand. This looks good. Yeah, I think they figured out that, like, to keep you honest and make it so that you had to, like, actually spend all the mana, like, you need to, like, cast it from hand, which is a good loophole. Doesn't the copy resolve first? I guess I'm not sure. I believe it. I don't think it works. You have to cast another approach. Okay, then that does stop it. Yeah, we'll just cast that. You probably get the extra life for copying it, but it just doesn't work. Rip Apart's not bad. Prismari Pledge Mage is also not bad. We don't have white mana. So this one goes into graveyard. Yeah, I think this is fine because at some point we might go Arcane Subtraction. Okay, yeah, that works. Like, we'll play Dream Strix and we might go Arcane Subtraction, then get Environmental Sciences, play Pledge Mage. Oh shit, Ruza is scary. GG, Jamaki! GG's. Oh boy. That is kind of scary. Okay. We're gonna have to get Introduction to Annihilation to try to kill the Rutha. I don't think we can leave that card on the board. Grinning Ignis. Sure. Oh, Rutha is a monk of freaking is. Do we want Arcane Subtraction here? If we Arcane Subtraction, learn and get Annihilation, if we then draw a land, we can just kill Rutha this turn. Oh, is that new season of Handmaid's Tale out? I haven't seen it. I saw season 2. I didn't like it as much as season 1. It was not bad, but it was okay. You wanted to kill the Grinning Ignis? Really? Because what I really want to do is I want to kill her. That's what I really wanted to do. That's all I ever really wanted to do. Sure. Yeah, the soundtrack to the show is pretty good. So they do have a lot of mana to do something big here, like if they want an Elemental Masterpiece or something like that. Multiple choice. Don't even have to pick up the Grinning Ignis. If they bounce my Strix, I just get to... Oh. Why does that work? Does it not target it? That was weird. Targets me. Strange. Nope. Kill that here while we have it. Next turn, try to play an Elemental Masterpiece or something. If this thing lives, we can cast Elemental Masterpiece next turn and we're fine. If they have a counterspell, we're dead, I think. Kind of seems like they might have a kill spell for my Dust Speaker. If we peel a land for Elemental Masterpiece, we're fine. Because then we make 2 of these guys and then we can trade off 1. Nope. Flux. Have a lot of cards in hand too. Oh boy. That's not good for us. Also, now we can't attack with the Ardent Dust Speaker, so the best we can do is also just make our masterpieces. But now they have 3 of them. Excuse me. Thank you, Mole. Thanks, chat. Appreciate it. We're gonna take 4 and go to 5. Oh, we might be dead here. This is definitely not Poggers. think we're dead. Oh my god. Lorehole Command could maybe do something, but like not really. You've checked my notes and have come to the conclusion that I'm dead. Same. I think that's the end of our run. No, we can't play it. We can't play it. That's part of the reason that it's like kind of exciting, but not really. I think that was our last loss, sadly. This was a really cool deck. So we went, what, 5-3 with it? Open some boosties. That's cool. I appreciate you checking it twice, Slewers. Okay, so here, look at this life hack. Want to see this life hack? Do you see how it looks like this card has handles? That's how I mean, it's kind of stupid because obviously it's not here and the Mystical Archive cards show up here. But when these cards have handles, it's a Mystical Archive card. So look, it's a grape shot. Yeah, I'm drafting another. We're just opening the pack. See, this one's another Mystical Archive card. You can see it's got the handles. It's a Mana Tithe. Yeah. Do you see my life hack? Okay, let me go refill this water bottle. Also, oh, actually, let me wrap up this video and then we'll draft again. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed another Strixhaven draft. This was a really cool deck, the Approach to the Second Sun deck. Haven't drafted that before, but I'll probably try to draft it again next time I can. It was pretty sweet. If you would like to support the stream and channel, something super easy you can do is subscribe. Let you know when other videos come out. And it's a totally free thing for you to do. Also, if you're shopping on channelfireball.com and use the code Gaby, that also directly supports the stream. Thanks for watching, YouTube. See ya. Exactly. If it doesn't have handles, you gotta get a refund. All right, I will be right back. Let me go get my water bottle full. If you like this video, you can subscribe for more. And if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. See you later.